Hey everyone, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Thanks for stopping by. As many of you know, I love mobility scooters. I use a mobility scooter to do all sorts of things, like go to the beach, the zoo, Disney World, and even just to get things done like gardening and yard work around my property. Using a mobility scooter is something I believe can bring family together. It allows me to go on vacations that require a lot of walking, and it's just fun to spend time outdoors with my wife, my daughter, and dad. Now, I'll admit I am able bodied, but I've had 3 surgeries on my right knee due to a wakeboarding accident when I was in my early 20s. Without a mobility scooter, I wouldn't be able to go on most vacations with my family. Today, I want to talk to you about going on a cruise with a mobility device like a scooter or a wheelchair. I grew up going on cruises with my family, and it's one of my favorite types of vacation. I'm a Florida-born native, so I loved going to the Bahamas, Jamaica, and other Caribbean island cruise ships. It's so much fun. Something that most people don't realize is that most cruise ships have a lot of steep ramps, narrow corridors, and tight spaces that are usually really crowded. For that reason, I think it's important to do your research before just blindly booking a cruise and bringing just any old mobility device with you. The last thing you want to do is be on vacation with a large mobility vehicle that doesn't fit in your cruise ship or that isn't strong enough to handle the ramps. You should also call ahead to find out what the width of the doorway is to your stateroom or cabin. Most of the time it's going to be 32 inches or less. I would also recommend asking what type of ADA accommodations the cruise ship has so that you can better prepare yourself in general. Now, before we get any further in this video, I do need to tell you about our free product catalog. It's got our latest products, discount codes, and more. If you want a copy, go to our website, mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Fill out the simple short form that you're seeing on the screen now, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. You can also call our non-commissioned sales experts, give them your address, and they'll process the request for you, or click on the top right-hand corner of the screen where it says Get Free Catalog. Keep in mind, we have several locations, so if you have a question, come on by one of our stores, or again, call our sales line with the number below. We'd love to earn your business. Now let's get back to the video. When you plan a cruise vacation, it's crucial that you choose a wheelchair or scooter that's compact and powerful. Most of the cruise ships I've been on are super crowded, and it's not easy to fit in an elevator with a bunch of other people if you have a large mobility device. That's why I recommend either the Pride Mobility GoGo Super Portable or the Golden Technologies Buzz Around Carry-On. These are the 2 models I would recommend most to someone that is under 250 pounds, as they can only support a total weight of 300 pounds. And if you've seen my other videos, you know it's important to not max out the weight capacity in order to make it up steep inclines and various terrain types. The closer you are to maxing out the load on a scooter, the worse it's going to perform on inclines and rough terrain. I weigh about 215 pounds, and I often use a scooter that supports up to 400 pounds, just so I can go up super steep inclines without any hesitation. There are other models that are compact and support more than 300 pounds, like the Buzz Around Extreme, which handles 350 pounds. There's also the Baja Bandit, which handles up to 400 pounds, and that's my personal favorite. That being said, they are much larger than the Super Portable and the Buzz Around Carry-On. If you want to learn more about those models, I'll put links to the review videos for those models in the description of this video. You could also just call the number below and ask one of our non-commissioned sales experts to tell you more about them. They can send you an email with videos, brochures, and answer any questions that you might have about them. Now, as far as the GoGo Super Portable and the Buzz Around Carry-On, they are very similar when it comes to the specifications and pricing point. They're considered fold flat scooters, which basically means you can fold them flat and then tilt and roll them into the trunk of a car instead of having to deadlift them. This makes it really easy to transport in a vehicle, and you can store them almost anywhere. When folded flat, they're about 12 inches high. I put mine in the closet of the cabin at night so it wouldn't take up any room in the main floor area. We have a bunch of review videos for each of these models, which I'll add links to in the description of this video. I'm not going to go over all of the specs right now, but I will put them on the screen towards the end of the video in a comparison chart format so that you can see the difference between each one. The main difference is that the GoGo Super Portable can handle steeper inclines, and it performs better on various terrain types. And I think that's because it has a more powerful motor than the Buzz-Around Carry-On. With that being said, the Buzz-Around Carry-On is more affordable, but it just doesn't do as well on steep inclines, especially if you're close to 250 pounds or above. Now, there is a new model coming out soon known as the Buzz-Around Carry-On HD, and that's supposed to have a bigger motor and can support up to 400 pounds while still folding flat. I'm pretty excited to learn about that model when it comes out in late 2025. I had the chance to check it out at a medical trade show recently, and it looks pretty awesome. Whether you choose the Buzz-Around Carry-On or the GoGo Super Portable, they're both going to come with an excellent warranty and an in-home service plan for 1 year free of charge. You can opt in for a 2-year or a 3-year in-home service plan for an additional fee. The GoGo Super Portable is made by Pride Mobility, while the Buzz-Around Carry-On is made by Golden Technologies. These are the two most trusted name brands in the industry, which you can easily find out by just doing some Google searches. They're both based in the United States and even make a lot of their products here in the States. These are by far the top 2 selling travel mobility scooters on the market, and with good reason. They're not only great for cruise ships, they're also airline approved. By the way, did you know that we have an airport experience video that shows you what it's like to travel with a mobility device on an airplane? I'll put the link in the top right-hand corner of the screen in case you're interested in that video too. Well, that's going to conclude this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment and we will reply to you within 1 business day. You could also just call the number below and speak with one of our non-commissioned sales experts. Keep in mind that we have a lot of video tutorials ranging from unboxing and assembly videos, torture tests, comparison videos, and much more. We also offer tax-free sales, free shipping, and repair services nationwide, should you need them down the road. We also carry parts, battery replacements, and we offer them to existing customers at a discounted rate. Keep us in mind if you're on the market for a mobility device. Whether it's now or in the future, we'd love to earn your business. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.